So we'll just start with the recipe of custard. So here I have taken 1 liter of milk and I have switched on the gas and bringing it to a boiling point. Once this comes to one boiling point, we have the other ingredients. This is the custard powder. I will share the link in the description box of what custard powder I am using. And then this is the half cup of milk. I am going to use it to mix the custard powder in that. So I'll just, the milk has come to one boiling point. So I'll just reduce the flame, and then, so if I add this custard powder directly in this hot milk, it will make the lumps in it. So just to avoid the lumps, I have taken the cold milk and the custard powder and I will mix them together. So this is the custard powder. This is the cold milk. I'll just add it to this. Mix them. So once the custard powder is completely mixed with the milk, I'll just add it in the boiling milk here. Keep stirring and keep mixing it till it's well incorporated. So you can see now how thick our milk has come. Yeah. So for 1 liter of milk, I have taken the custard powder around 60 grams. So we want it to be thick like this. Just keep mixing for a minute till your custard powder is cooked. To this I am adding 100 grams of sugar. I have taken 100 grams of sugar. Depending on the sweetness, you can add more or less sugar in this. If at all there are lumps in it, you can use the whisk or the blender and mix it well so there are no lumps in it. So after a minute, we will just switch off the gas. You can see now it's nice thick consistency. If you want more thick or a little less, you can adjust the custard powder accordingly. And be very careful, if you don't keep mixing this will stick to the bottom of your container. So it's very important to keep stirring it. So just after a minute, once it gets to a boiling point again, we'll just switch off the gas. Yeah, now I'll just switch off the gas. And now I will let it cool down completely. Yeah, once it cools down completely, it may form a layer on this. So you can always blend it and make it to again one consistency. Okay, so we can cover it and keep it in the fridge for at least 3 hours so that it cools completely. Yeah, it should be nice chilled. Only after that we are gonna add fruits to this. So we will just leave it to cool down completely and then we will keep it in the fridge. So after keeping in the fridge, we will leave it to freeze for at least 3 hours in the fridge so that it is nicely chilled. Okay, So we'll just come after it is chilled down completely. Yeah, so after 3 hours you can see the custard has become so thick and it's being nicely chilled. So to this we are going to add all the fruits. Okay, so whatever fruits you like or whatever the availability of fruits, you can just add them to this. Okay, so I can just show you. So we have this pomegranate here. So we are adding the pomegranate. So it depends on individual's choice how much you want to add. So the more the fruits, the more tasty it is. So we added grapes to this. Now this is your sweet lime. I have just taken the inner pulp of this and I have taken off the skin from that, and I'm adding the sweet lime to this. So we'll add the fruits. The fruits are also nicely chilled. The custard also is chilled. So if you keep, so you can just add the fruits just before serving, because the fruits tends to leave more water when it comes in contact with this. So you can just add them at the last. You can just chill the fruits and add it to this, so it will taste nice. And then this is the apple. I have just taken off the skin of the apple. I have chopped the apple. We'll add the apple to this. So the you can peel the pomegranate, you can cut the grapes, sweet lime, anything before and keep them. But the apple has to be done only just before you're adding. You need to cut the apple just before you're adding, because the apple tends to change its color. And also the banana tends to change black in color. So to just save the nice color of it, we will add the banana only directly into the custard. We'll not chop it and keep it earlier, so that it does not turn black in color. So we'll just make it into 4 slits, chop them and add it to the custard. So when there are multiple fruits and also the grapes, pomegranate, sweet lime, they are nice, juicy also. So they taste very nice when you eat. The sweet fruit, banana, and the little sour fruit, sweet lime, it just balances and gives a very nice taste. So this is nice thick now, and if you want you can chill it more. You can then when it leaves little consistency, it will become little loose. So but you can also serve it as it is. It tastes really very nice. You just shift it to a nice glass container, and so this will taste real yummy. It is very nice, tasty, and very simple to make. Yeah, and then you can just decorate the top part also with few fruits on it, and you can just chill it nicely, and you can serve them in a individual bowl. So here is your nice fruit custard is ready to eat. Yeah, thank you for watching.